What do you have there? That looks fun.
I got a spiffy little deal here.
I didn't even know we had that.
The United States government, like I said, they've done a lot of right things this year. Some of them completely unintentionally, okay? This is one of them. They did one other one. They did a little kid set. So they're trying to get people to collect coins. So they did this little kid set called Rocket Ship. And they did this little ride, and what it was a little, if you go to hsn.com, I think we've got a few of them. It's like a set, it looks like a little rocket ship and a cardboard thing that glows in the dark. The Kennedy $50 in there was special. The Native American dollar in there was special. I think they sold it for $10, and now they only made 50,000. They sold it out instantly. They're now like $200. It's the hottest collectible in the market. I mean, you know, in terms of price increase, desirability, it's insane. It's on fire. They had already decided to do a kind of a similar set, okay? And it's called the Explore and Discover set. I'm gonna take this here. I actually should put this on a bigger stand. And what it does is, it's a coin starter kit, an activity book.
Oh, fun.
So it comes with a little activity book, and it's all showing kids how to collect coins. And there's a little, as you can see, there's a little, you can do a little magnifying glass in here. They do a Lincoln set. They do a planchet of an unstruck penny right here. They've only ever done that one time before, I think a 2004 kid set. Once again, they did an unstruck penny, a planchet. It went right there. That set sells for 50 or 60 bucks. And then they gave you a proof Kennedy, a proof Native American dollar, and a proof quarter. And they have this whole thing, and they explain all this stuff. And they also only did 50,000. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna move this over here. We'll get that. Put that up there, and I'm gonna open this up just a little bit. Okay, so I'm gonna put this back up here. So what we decided to do is, okay, you know, it's all kind of cool and it's a kiddie set and all that. And I realized, okay, I know what I'm doing here. I've done this for a while. I know the mintages basically of almost every modern American coin by heart in my head, because I sell them for so long. I realized, you know what happened? You know what happened here? By provenance, because this comes from the Explore and Discover set, and they only did 50,000. We have right here the rarest proof Kennedy $50 ever made by the United States government, because it comes in the Explore and Discover set. As a matter of fact, it's the rarest proof Kennedy $50 of any kind ever made by the United States government by provenance, because they only made 50,000 of these sets. So out of nowhere, out of the kits of babes, come fantastic, unbelievable coins. So I've got a Kennedy $50 that I have now certified. So not only is it the rarest by provenance, it comes from the Explore and Discover set, it has to be certified from. So we gotta send these sealed from the United States government to the grading company. They open them up, take the Kennedy $50 and certify it. Now, not all of them grade 70. As a matter of fact, of the thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of sets we bought, only 1,425 of these graded. Absolutely perfect. First day of issue, Explore and Discover coin set from the Kennedy $50.
So there's only 1,425.
There's only 14, and we have them all.
1,425.
The rarest Kennedy $50. Now you have to understand, I can find you the 2012 Kennedy $50, silver Kennedy $50, great coin, fantastic coin. One of the rarest silver Kennedys ever done. I have a nationally advertised catalog, I show out here all the time. They sell that coin uncertified, ungraded, PR63 for $275. This coin is 5 times rarer. Not in PR63, but in PR70, first day of issue. And it's $89.95.
So that's perfect condition.
Perfect condition. Now, I'm gonna give you Red Oak presentation box, $16.95, and I'm gonna give you the rest of the Explore and Discover set. Sure, why wouldn't we? You're going to get the balance of the Explore and Discover set as well. So you're gonna get the Explore and Discover set.
Okay, and how many coins are in that?
Well, there's gonna be, there's 1, 2, 3, I don't know if we consider that a coin or not, a planchet. I'm gonna call it a coin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, that'll be the 7th.
Right.
You don't get this one.
Because it's already
Because it's gone, yeah.
Yep.
Okay, it's gone. You get this, okay, is what you're gonna get. So you get the Explore and Discover set. You're gonna get the Kennedy, you get the Red Oak presentation box, you get the whole thing for $89.
This is brand new. You've never done this before.
This is brand new, absolutely, truly spectacular. You're gonna get this thing right here. You get the Kennedy. There's only 1,425, and like I said, by provenance, the rarest Kennedy $50 ever done by the United States government. Now, I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say we're debuting this today as well. I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say, this will be a one and done. So in other words, we will sell this out today, all 1,425 pieces. We will sell that out here today at HSN, because you can't get it anywhere. First annex, first day of issue, anywhere but right here. Anywhere but right here at HSN, absolutely 100% guaranteed. Spectacular opportunity for you to get. And like I said, out of nowhere, we had no idea. You know, the government releases their product list at the beginning of the year, and most of them are this, that. It says explore and discover, so you're like, whatever. And then you realize, okay, not whatever, because they're only making 50,000, and there's a Proof Kennedy in there. So by provenance, we have the rarest Proof Kennedy half dollar. Now, I can show you, I can go to that nationally advertised catalog. I can show you 20 ungraded, uncertified Kennedys that sell for more than $89.95. That there are anywhere between 5 and 50 times more than there are of this coin. So you have a coin that is substantially rarer, and it's certified perfect, and it's certified first day of issue, and it's individually numbered, and you get the red oak presentation box and the balance of the set. Right. And you get all of that stuff, it's absolutely, positively, truly spectacular. There's 1,425 of them for worldwide distribution.
Yes, and as long as you're calling in right now or placing your order online, we can get you one. I won't be able to say that later today, perhaps, so a perfect time to jump right in. We do have flexible monthly payments for you. Those are interest-free. We ship it to you right away. You just can take the next 2 months to pay that off. 674-735 is your item number. And what a great gift idea. If you think about it, this is the ultimate collectible set for everyone of every generation. You can start your children or your grandchildren on a coin collecting adventure. This is something you can do together. They can see the spaces where they can look for coins, add coins. They can enjoy the coins that are included. And then for you or your loved one, like your dad or your granddad or your mom or your grandmother, you've got something here that is also very, very rare. In fact, you said what, 1,425? Only 1,425 of these are available. So you will have your limited edition, individually numbered, and a certificate of authenticity in that beautiful case, and you're getting the box. So it really is a wonderful way maybe to start collecting, or to add to the collection you have, or to get the kids started on collecting.
Yeah, absolutely. So what you ultimately get, like I said, red oak presentation box and the coin. So it comes out of this Explore and Discover set, okay? Comes out of this Explore and Discover set. And this is what it is, okay? I mean, you know, like I said, it's a kiddie set that is what it is. This is the key. This is the key. This coin right here that you're going to have, that is, because it comes out of the Explore and Discover set, because it comes out of the Explore and Discover set, because it's the rarest Kennedy half dollar that's ever been done by the United States government. It's the rarest Kennedy half dollar that's ever been done by the United States government in proof or otherwise, because of the fact they only did 50,000 of those sets. And I don't know why. It's like the rocket ship set. When they did the special rocket ship set, okay, that you're going to have right there, the rocket ship set. I also have the Explore and Discover set that we've done and certified with the dime, okay, because it's a special finish dime. Okay, but this one is the Kennedy, and I love the dime because it's a special finish. And while, excuse me, this is a regular proof Kennedy half dollar, provenance is important. In other words, where it comes from. So when you have an American Silver Eagle, for instance, if you take a look at the American Silver Eagle from 2016, take a look at the proof Silver Eagle from 2016. I think we sell that first day of issue, the regular proof Silver Eagle, for $179.95, is my guess. But we have it out of a special set called the Congratulations set. And they only made, I think it was 5,765 of them, something like that. Now, instead of $179.95 out of the Congratulations, and I think you can go to hsn.com, 2016 Congratulations Silver Eagle, I think we sell that coin for $1,500 because of its provenance. Same exact coin, but it comes out of a limited edition set. That's what we've got here, okay? That's what we've got here. Now, it's not $1,500, okay, but it's a special set. So that made it the rarest proof Silver Eagle So then it became $1,500. Well, now you have the rarest Kennedy half dollar, and while it's not come $1,500 yet, it is $89.95 with the red oak presentation box that you're going to have right there, $1,425 in the entire limited edition, every single one of which is available exclusively from us here at HSN. Very, very important.
That's what's so great about shopping and coin collecting here at HSN is that you've got an expert. You've got Mike Mizak. He's been doing this for more than 30 years. You've got a trusted expert in his field. As far as I've met, I haven't met anyone who knows more about coins than our very own Mike. So it's a perfect time for you to consider maybe starting a new collection. Maybe you want to pick up a new hobby. The great thing about coin collecting is you don't have to be rich. You don't have to be a millionaire. You don't have to have a huge house or a huge yard. You don't need a lot of room to collect coins, and you don't need a lot of money. It can be something that you do just for fun and as a great hobby.
And it's one of the few hobbies you can share with actual billionaires. Coin collecting right now amongst extraordinarily wealthy people is probably the single greatest investment that they are making. There are, I think, currently three current billionaires who are in a competition, in essence, to get the highest graded set of modern American coins. And they're literally spending hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of millions of dollars. So like that 1794 dime that just went out for 3.8 million, it went to one of those guys. You know, this coin sells for 4 million. There's $1 million coin that sells every single day in America. I mean, just every single day, $1 million coins trade hands. And there's 3 or 4 of these guys that are just fighting tooth and nail to get the very best of every single solitary one of these coins. So, you know, if you don't have the, you know, $600 million to put together a nice collection like that, we can start at $89.95.
That's right.
Okay. Now, understand, if they are putting together the rarest collection, highest graded rarest collection of American coins, this coin has to be in it. So you could share part of your collection with that of a billionaire that's out there, and that's what you have here. So it's a proof Kennedy half dollar. The key to this is provenance, where it comes from, and it comes out of this Explore and Discover set, making it the rarest proof Kennedy half dollar, making it the rarest Kennedy half dollar ever done by the United States Mint.
A wonderful way to remember the man, remember the legacy, and of course, one of the most popular here tonight. So go ahead and lock that in. You will not regret buying quality. You'll not regret buying from a trusted resource. And that's 674-735. So stay with us. We've got